other weather extreme that is causing another kind of havoc when it comes to the northeast. We're talking about the aftermath of the cyclone, which has resulted in flash floods in parts of Manipur. That's resulted in the death of 28 people. Many people are believed to be missing in landslides in Mizoram, and the schools continue to remain shut. Now, we have heard of deaths being reported in Aizawl as well due to a stone quarry that collapsed. So we have Ratnadeep joining us. Ratnadeep, there was a red alert warning as far as rain is concerned by the Met Office up until yesterday. From what we're hearing now is that category has reduced to orange, which means the intensity might have reduced slightly, but very heavy showers to continue even now.
That's right. Although the category of alert has only got stepped down by 1 grade from red to orange, but ever since the cyclone Remal had hit the land, and slowly it has its intensity, strength has reduced, but it has left aftermath in the northeast. Yesterday there were cyclonic storms, heavy rains, landslide across the region, cutting off different areas of the region in terms of connectivity. The worst affected is Mizoram, where we are hearing that at least 28 bodies have been recovered. That includes the collapse of a stone quarry where 14 bodies have been recovered, and in other areas there have been several areas all around capital Aizawl which have faced mudslides, landslides, collapse of buildings, and that have resulted in several deaths, including the stone quarry incident. In fact, 7 to 10 people are still missing. That's what we have been given to understand by the authorities. In fact, from this morning, search and rescue operation continues. The schools would remain shut in Mizoram today. Yesterday, the lone airport of the state, Langpui, did not see any landing or takeoff. We are yet to hear whether flight services would resume or not. Only emergency services at this moment are operational. In fact, the state government has declared a compensation ex gratia to the next 2 kins of those who are dead of 4 lakh rupees. And in fact, the state capital Aizawl remains cut from the rest of the country, given the fact that there are so much of landslides also on the highways, national highways that links Aizawl to the rest of the country. But it's not only Mizoram, but in Assam, 4 people have died. There are several people injured. This includes a student, a 17-year-old who was going to school when a tree fell on the three-wheeler that he was on, and he died. And then the 12 students got injured in another incident in Sonitpur district. So therefore, the schools in several districts which have alert, 9 districts to be very precise, would remain shut. There are alerts for heavy rains for Arunachal Pradesh. And remember, the water levels in several rivers in Assam, including the Brahmaputra, is showing a rising trend, given the fact that there have been so much of rains in not only in Assam but in the adjoining Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh. In Meghalaya itself, in Khasi Hills region and Jaintia Hills, there have been heavy rain. 1 person have died in Meghalaya. 6 others are injured in Garo Hills region, which has faced severe cyclonic storm in the past 48 hours. Over 200 houses have been damaged. So therefore, there are property damage as well. Also in states like Tripura and in parts of Assam, there have been power supplies have been hit. In Assam, mostly it has been restored. Internet and mobile services have also taken a hit, and therefore there are issues with road connectivity, particularly in Dima Hasao district of Assam, which has been mostly affected, with parts of the national highway being washed away between Dima Hasao and southern Assam, Silchar. Southern Assam has seen flash floods as well yesterday. In fact, talking about flash floods, already because of excessive rains, heavy rains in the Imphal Valley region in Manipur, there are flash floods, given the fact that at least 2 rivers have breached and their water have started entering the Imphal city and adjoining areas. So therefore, today and day after would be crucial, given the fact that although the intensity of rain has decreased, you can see behind me in Guwahati there is no rain, but still there are if there are more rain, there would be a situation of flash floods in different parts of northeast.